Alrighty guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to another video. Cheers, by the way. Got the double espresso on deck and I got that Sofi blue cup because we are up over 7%. Actually, this is not even Sofi blue. This is a little darker, but either way, guys, who gives a crap? We're up over 7% on Sofi stock today as the entire market is ripping. And I'm not exaggerating. We are ripping, guys. The NASDAQ is up over 2.5%. Russell's up almost 2%, and the S&P is up 1.5%. And the Dow, what's the Dow up? 0.6. All right, the Dow isn't doing as great as the others, but still, man, great day. VIX is down 11%, and SoFi is ripping through $27, up 7%. We have to cover it, guys. We're going to break down the charts, what I'm looking to do. So hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Feel free to check out the Patreon. I actually just posted a portfolio update earlier today. We bought some more stocks. We did the whole breakdown. Go check it out. Link down below. Also pinned in the comments. And with that being said, guys, cheers again. Let's get into it. So SoFi right now is up $1.85, 7.4% in the green, and we've been running all day. Look, we opened up at 25.75, saw it pop to about 26.30, then we retested the opening price. You guys see right here, we held it, right? And we rocketed right off of it. That goes to show the bulls have been in charge right out of the gate today, and we're actually ripping through the highs from Friday on SoFi, and as of now, we're at the top of this channel. Do you guys see where we're at? This is the moment of truth on the stock, right? We've been in this little downtrend, right, for what, a week or two? And obviously, when in doubt, zoom out. The stock's doing very well in the grand scheme of things. But in the short term, yeah, we've been in this downtrend, and now we're testing the top of the channel. You know what I mean? If I draw this out, I'll make it look nice and clean for you guys. We can see exactly where we are right now. This is a big spot for the bulls, man. And if we fail to break out of here, yeah, the reality is we might be going right back down towards $23, $24, $25 a share. But I don't know, man. I don't know. With how the market is turning around, we're seeing momentum in these indices. You know, the VIX it's about to fall through 20. What if this is the moment where, okay, the market's starting to relax. It's a holiday week. You know, we're heading into rate cuts early December, which I still think we're going to get a rate cut. I still think we are, even though it's up in the air. I think we're going to get a rate cut. And if we do, I think the overall market's gonna run. And you guys know SoFi loves rate cuts. So I don't know. I just feel like we might be, nearing the bottom, actually nearing a breakout, and we're seeing it now. 7.5% Green Day. All we really have to do, in my opinion, right, and of course do your own research, trade at your own risk, but I think if we take out $28.50, that's going to be where, okay, we really start to break out, because that point would put us, A, above this channel, and B, above the highs from the 20th of this month. I think that was Thursday. Yeah, we hit about 28.50 on the dot actually on Thursday. Then we collapsed down to $24 that same day. So I think if we're able to successfully take that point out, we could do something like this. And not only is 28.50 the high from 2 days ago, it was also the high pretty much from the entire week last week. Every day it seems like we failed to break 28.50 last week. So if we're able to get out of there with this momentum this week or next week, that would be ideal. But realize, we're in a holiday week. Thursday's Thanksgiving. The market's closed. Friday it closes at 1 p.m. East Coast time. So volume's not going to be as high. Things might not move as aggressively. Well, I guess today they are. But, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. But then again, with lower volume, sometimes things do move more aggressively. We'll see kind of how it goes, guys. But keep in mind, again, it's a holiday weekend. Anything is possible. But my alert's set at $28.50. I'll set another one at $27.50. Might as well have two alerts running on SoFi at this point. Why not? We're approaching a big spot on the chart. and I want to get alerted. I don't know about you guys, but I want to get alerted. So 7.34% green day. What a day for SoFi stock here. It's not fully breaking out, but my goodness, guys, it's pretty dang close. It's right there. And a lot of other stocks are pretty much right there as well. Opendoor right now is up 13%, man. And this one is actually starting to break through here on the 30-minute chart. We're above the moving averages. We have a golden cross for the first time in about 2 weeks. So that's a good sign here in the short term on Opendoor. And the fact that we're now approaching these moving averages and this trend line, the downtrending trend line on the 4-hour, we're approaching it. That's a good sign. I think if we take this out, $8, $8.50, I think Opendoor could be a runner as well. And it actually looks pretty good on this chart still. We've had a good couple of months of higher lows and lower highs at the same time. You guys can see we have a bit of a wedge on Opendoor. If I draw this out, you guys will be able to see it. So it kind of looks like we want to get out of this wedge and not to the downside, but to the upside, at least right now. So we'll see how it goes. My alert's set at $8 on Opendoor. Let's see what else is moving today. Tesla stock, which I can't remember the last time we covered it, but Tesla actually looks good on the charts here. Very good, may I add. So we can see Tesla ripped through. You guys can see here about 360, 370. You all remember that. We were calling this out like crazy a couple months ago. The ascending triangle that was forming on Tesla for months at that point. So we called that out. It broke through. We ran all the way to 480, man. That was a huge breakout from 370 to 480. We then saw a pullback, as the market pulled back earlier in November, as the market's been volatile this entire month. Tesla's come down from the mid-high 400s back to the high 300s, at least it was about a week ago, and now we're starting to push through 400 again. So it actually looks like Tesla is continuing the uptrend here, guys. We're up 7% on the day, pretty much confirming these higher lows, bouncing right off of that 370, 80 old resistance. We're holding it as support. This is good news, man. This is good news. And even though I'm not eyeing it up as an investment right now, I'll be honest, I'm not looking to buy Tesla for long-term shares now. It looks juicy as a swing trade. It really does. I think this could be moving from 420 maybe back to 450 conservatively. If this market sees a nice rebound like it is today, let's say this rebound continues, I think Tesla could be making an even bigger move, $10, $20, $30 more per share here. So I actually like it as a swing trade. The chart looks phenomenal. And I'm not saying it's a bad company long term. It's just that for me, at these levels, at these values, I don't want to buy it yet. But again, as a trade short term, yeah, I like it. TSLA is the ticker for the two of you out there that don't know that. So let's see what else is going. Google's up now 6%. We covered them earlier. What a day for Google. We have DeFi Technologies, which we haven't covered in the last week too much, but it's back over $1 here, guys. We're up 7%. So a lot of these crypto-oriented stocks that have gotten demolished, they're starting to come back, and I actually did add more DeFi Technologies today, guys. For all of you that have been wondering, Stas, what are you doing with this stock? Are you selling? Do you still hold it? I haven't sold a share. I'm down 40%. I'm down big time, and I added more. I'm buying on this dip, guys. So yeah, I'm still in DeFi Technologies, and I think this company is severely, severely undervalued. It's disgustingly undervalued for the numbers they're bringing in, for what the future holds, and I'll leave it at that. I made an earnings video on them when their earnings came out, about a week or two ago, whenever that was, and hey, I bought more today, guys. I think it's severely undervalued, so that's bouncing back. I also added more Circle today, Circle Internet Group. I bought more, I think, at $72.30. I bought more DeFi at $1.02, or $1.02. And Circle is up 2.2%. I think it's a very good play here when it comes to crypto, stable coins, kind of the future of fintech. That's the play here with Circle. So I bought more. And to make that clear, or this clear, Circle and DeFi, these are long-term investments. So when I see them dropping in the short term here, I'm looking at that as an opportunity. And Circle is a newer stock for me, guys. My average is like 76, 77 a share. So I just started buying it literally in the last week or two, and it's crazy considering this was a $300 stock one day. So I think this one is an interesting one, especially as the lockup's expiring. Right, we're getting those short, not the short term, but the early investors. They're starting to sell out if they want to. That is typically what I like to wait for when buying a stock that recently IPO'd. You know, they IPO'd a couple months ago, and typically, yeah, I like to wait a couple months, wait for that lockup to expire, wait for the company, the hype to kind of die down post IPO. And that's where we are now with Circle, guys, and I'm adding to it. I bought more today, so I'm excited about it. And that's pretty much it, man, for this video. I don't want to go too long. We're already in here 11 minutes. Let's wrap it up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe. Feel free to join the Patreon. Like I said, I just posted a portfolio update this morning, and you guys get to see literally week in, week out how I'm building my real money portfolio. We're investing thousands of dollars a month, guys, and it's linked down below. There's also a Discord. You get more access to me throughout the week. All of that is on Patreon. Link down below, pinned in the comments, or go to stassurfest.com/Patreon. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you in the next video.